Y'all already know what time it is, huh? Playing skills, you did.
Playing skills.
Ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, hole in the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip, I'm in the whip, hole in the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, hole in the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip, I'm in the whip, hole in the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist, I get the money but I never switch. They saying you switch cause you won't get it. You know they came from the bottom and now we is lit. You was lit, I gotta get it, I gotta get it. You hating cause ice on the wrist. But I bet you wanna be famous, They act like they made us, You know I'm icy in Vegas, Just for the that hate us, I make a lot of new money, When it's not saving, Yo, be liking my flavor, I think it's cause ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, all the wrist. Watch out, I never switch, you never switch. I never switch, I never switch. Ice on the wrist, ice on the wrist, ice on the wrist, ice on the wrist, ice on the wrist,
I was legit. Ever since I blew, they all on my hey, back then, didn't know I exist. Don't touch my cup, you know how I sip. Hey, got choked, long. I made her when I showed out my whip. Hey, spent about 10 on my 15. Ex-slick, then hit with the back then, used to out the zip. Blow out his back, then dip. Got a whole party all on the ship. All these four things, pull out the VIP. Suck, turn up, baby, pour out the milk. So you know how I drip. Crush. This ain't nothing for the pack. Got 16 sitting in the lap. Whole squad all dressing all black. Every single last one of them got my back. Hey, 20 of us, that's 20 goons in the ice cream whip, triple scoop. I got 3 strikes, ain't got the loot. Hear them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the check. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. Knows my dogs, stay by my side.
Yo.
We gon' ride till we die. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch,
can you hear me? Yeah. Bro, I'm like sick as a fucking dog. Yeah, for my wife. Huh? Same old shit. Nothing changed.
How many of y'all came to win?
Oh, they asking my name, huh?
You ready?
S-T-R-O.
Just want to use live rosters.
Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. Early I'm up, yeah. I can't spend the day with you. I'm out of my business. I ain't getting paid.
Where do you have Jamal Dean playing? Do you have him like in your slot or on the outside?
Man, I gotta come clean like
Hold on real quick.
We are just to the west of you, Coach, on the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa. With the echoes of cannon blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone, the Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle with the San Francisco 49ers.
So wait, where do you have Dean playing?
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah.
Ready?
20 seconds, cell clock.
Hey, watch the slant.
The second-year man from USC, this is Ronald Jones. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. Now, this series between the 49ers and the Bucs began back in 1977 in Tampa Bay's second year in the NFL. It's been a series that the 49ers have dominated, 17-7 overall, although Tampa has won the last 2 meetings. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they get him down, but not before
you're trying to trade him too.
The 40-yard line.
And with the Buccaneers' new coaching staff, you have to figure they're going to want to use O.J. Howard a little bit more this season. 34 catches, 565 yards last year, but that was in only 10 games. 6'6", 251, and can run. Find a way to get him the ball as they just did there.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard.
Come on, baby. Let's see what you got.
Jameis to throw it. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 36.
Why possession catching?
And a nice start there to the aerial attack to pick up the first.
And I think preseason is officially over now. Getting into the groove of the regular season, that's a great way to get started. First drive of the season, what a nice completion.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his
team.
outlet man
Having a
because of the
quarterback.
coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
They'll try again from the 36
Probably
on
not.
2nd and 10. Now Winston. He completes it to Jones. No yardage to speak of whatsoever. Leads to a third down.
Pass complete, but no gain.
No yards.
Yeah.
So you file that as unsuccessful.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Except on the stats. Throwing the ball.
Nope.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by
Let's
Kawhi
go.
Williams.
Started off right. Started
There
off
he goes
right.
left side and into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they
Different league
score
now,
a
baby boy.
touchdown. Well, it was third down defensively. They were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the
They're
field.
going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball
No,
in the
just
end zone.
dangles.
That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
Yeah.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
It's weird having lead.
Offense set to begin their next through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
All right, good field position means the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football. No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes.
On 1st and 10, Winston. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Let's go! It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Good starting field position for the 49ers. Now a man who really stepped up last year. This is Matt Breida. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Garoppolo. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Are we going to give you that?
Davis picks it.
I'll take it.
Thought he had the pick. Flag comes in for PI, so cancel it out.
Interference. Oh, a killer for them. Thought they had a nice play. Instead, they'll be marching off yardage against them.
On 1st down, Garoppolo. And that'll be incomplete. George Kittle, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
The Niners have the 1st down on a gain of 11. Well, remember, Tevin Coleman was in the two-headed backfield in Atlanta during his 4 years there, along with Devontae Freeman. Now he joins a crowded backfield in San Francisco. But in Atlanta, he played under offensive coordinator Kyle Shanahan, and then, of course, Shanahan becomes a 49er head coach, and he made it a point to go out and snag his former running back because he really likes his 26-year-old ball carrier. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Delta. Check 45 to Mike. Check 45 to Mike. 21. Here we go.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Well, had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though.
Give me that, Debo.
He pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Debo Samuel, 30 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0.
Should have took the Falcons when you had the chance.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Yeah.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the 1st half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points. Get that 0 off the board. On 2nd and 9, Winston. He finds Howard complete. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. After the penalty, it's Jones. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
We can talk all we want about football being a game
how he broke that tackle and was just draped all over him.
Mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a...
And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. D. Ford picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining,
nice.
It took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
Second down and goal. Winston. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And it will be brought down, but he's got the interception. The 49er offense.
Jameis Winston is looking like Jameis Winston.
It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Jimmy Garoppolo with his second touchdown pass of this first half. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and it's now 21-0. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Hold on 1 sec. My bad.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a gain of 16. First down, Tampa Bay. First down, Winston. Dancing to his left. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. A gain of 6 there on first.
I don't know what the hell you were doing.
The former Penn Stater should see an increase in action and production in 2019 with Adam Humphries and Deshaun Jackson gone from the team. 842 yards in 2018, second only to Mike Evans on the Buccaneers.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Only one way to describe Ronald Jones' rookie season with Tampa Bay, and that's disappointing. Drafted to be their lead runner, just 23 carries on a team that ranked 29th in the NFL in rushing.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They go play action. Winston. That's going to be caught. Give them 32 on the play. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
They'll let the fullback try and take him home.
God damn.
Tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line.
My line just shot right through
it's
your
a loss
line.
of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 49ers 2-yard line.
Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's Winston. Steps away to his left. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. Nick Bosa in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. The San Francisco defense trying to hold tough again. This is 3rd and goal. Jones, and he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Taking it in from 2 yards out as they are now on the board here in the first half. That seemed like a much-needed touchdown after 21 unanswered points to start the game.
It's not often that you equate a football game to a golf tournament, but it's like you don't want to shoot yourself out of the tournament too early. So they needed that touchdown to make sure that they got an opportunity to not just get back into this game, but a chance to win it later if they continue to play well.
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is a defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
That one goes for 24 yards.
Here we go.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
21. Here we go.
On first down, here's Breida. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Check. White. 21. Hey, box drop.
From just shy of midfield, Garoppolo. Open man is Samuel, complete.
What a beast Samuel is.
All the way down inside the 20. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you cross-state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy Sunday in the National Football League. Now, a throw in zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. He was trying to get it to George Kittle as tight end, and now it's 2nd down. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Here we go.
2nd down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining.
21. Go.
Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. Got his target, Samuel. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
13.
It's Coleman here. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs.
Every time I throw it in the middle of the field, I see Devin White, like, it scares the shit out of me.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. Oh, look at that. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock with your wounds at the half and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
And the pressure gets there, and Winston goes down. DeForest Buckner. What an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11. Winston needing a big play after the sack as he leads the Bucs. And Winston lost the football. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So on 4th down, out comes the Bucs free agent signing Bradley Pinion to punt. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Along with fucking Bosa.
Fielded just inside the 30.
That was so...
A good return there, call it 13 yards. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Time remaining for likely one final play. You're on your side of the field, but, heck, maybe you throw one up 50-plus yards, see what happens.
Don't forget that taking the knee is the right play to make because you just get out of there, you regroup, you start over. But if you're going to take the shot, you do have a chance of either making the play happen or picking up a deep pass interference call. And remember, it's the NFL. You get yardage. It's not just a 15-yard play. You could have something big here.
Field position.
Take the shot.
So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the 4th.
No, not at
I would have
all.
done the same shit if I was in your position.
Going after one there, but you got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
Here's Burrito.
Yeah, I played a
he was
game
able
with
to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop.
Like throwing out.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
And I enjoyed playing with them, so I'm glad I actually have like a quarterback that's fucking worth it.
And he's got some space here. And he gets it inside
I've
the
always
35
had the fucking shit end stick with a fucking quarterback.
13 yards there and a Niner first.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop him. And an alley to run. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
I love having all these options at running back.
That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
I still have Mostert and fucking McKinnon.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. They'll try and power it in with Juszczyk. And he'll take this into the end zone for
That's your
a
boy,
San Francisco
Jesus.
touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
I was actually really scared to play you too. I'm like, fuck, I gotta start the season off against you, because you're pretty good with any team. Because you're just a good player in general.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Credit the sack to Fred Warner.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack.
Gets sacked all
He
day.
just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Winston throwing complete to Mike
that,
Evans. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains. On play action. Winston escaping the pressure right. He completes it to Evans. And he'll be
He was just a
taken
little
down,
bit
but not
faster
before
in
he
center of the
gets
field.
into enemy territory. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Oh, a battle for it here.
How did you catch that? There's 3 dudes right there and a shutdown corner.
22-yard gain.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys
Like
are
a shutdown
available,
corner just means fucking nothing in
on
this
the
game.
receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about...
Oh, I thought you fucking dropped that.
You're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down. A nice safe throw and a good one.
Being chased out left. And Winston lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And a big turnover there as his guys
poor
will
guy,
get the
bro. I feel
football
bad
back.
now.
The
Was that your
49er offense set to
shit.
get this drive underway. And last time out, another touchdown. And I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the 4th quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this was just about decided. But you know
Especially
who
against
benefits
me.
from all those empty seats? You and me trying to get to the airport. The road to be fairly clear by the time we have to leave the booth.
They run again with Breida. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across
he's
the
like 95
20-yard
speed.
line. It'll go as a first down
Buck
for
Coleman
San
has
Francisco
93 and
on a
Mostert has
pickup of
94.
16. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now. Oh, now Breida loses it.
Oh.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. On 2nd down.
Yeah, the cool thing is that I didn't
The
know.
2nd down play, not much better
Joe
than the
Staley
first, just a gain of 1
acts
there.
like as a mentor. Is like gives my other guy like so many like attributes for
They
nothing.
did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. There's the Washington Husky. It's Dante Pettis. And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
Let's get it.
Back now in Tampa.
I can't
A
get
lot
up
of
to
folks
speed.
starting to make their way to
That'd
the
be the
parking
most
lot. Their
Madden
guys trail
thing ever
big
to
here to
fucking
begin
like
quarter
that.
number 4. Here comes the 49ers.
Which is like you scored 28
Always
unanswered
a good
points.
sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. Taken in at the 11. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Bucs will get ready to go
Like,
on offense.
the hard thing about like playing against the 49ers is
Tampa
because they have
offense ready to
so
get
many
their
fucking
drive
offensive
started.
weapons.
And
Like,
they'll
you
be
don't know who to
looking
like
to
go
atone
after.
for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that, because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Evans once again the intended receiver, but it'll be second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. And now here's a deep shot that's complete.
I don't know why I slowed down when I like
all the way down inside the 20. A game
right
there
at
of 30 big ones. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Winston. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Damn, D Ford. I wish this was a fucking depth chart game.
That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. To throw is Winston. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. 25 yards for the touchdown.
No lead
and
is
the
ever
Bucs
safe,
are able to cut into that deficit. So the quarterback drops to throw, looks over, and boom, a guy that wide open, he has to be thinking, wait a minute, this is some kind of a dream. This is too easy.
Yeah, a great dream. One you don't want to wake up from. But for the defense, almost feels like there was a bust in coverage.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now, the previous drive they punted, but that was just the first time they've had to do so in this game.
And when they turn on the game film, the coaches will rant about this, right? They'll say, oh, God, we got to move the ball, guys. We can't punt the ball away. But they have to keep smiles off their faces because that's the first time in the game they've had to do so. They've moved it quite well.
Oh, Kittle, you got to hold on to that.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
I had him,
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with 3rd and still 7 yards to go. The Niners on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. To throw, it's Garoppolo. On the screen, this is Coleman. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And that last drive, a long
I'm not going to allow it.
Just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays.
And got his man complete. That one good for 37 yards. A bit of a catch for him to remember. That's number 400 for his NFL career. Not a bad number at all.
Let's go. Here's his X factor.
It's incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And it's 3rd down. They'll throw again. Winston. This into the hands of his running back.
Oh,
Ronald
shit, you
Jones.
caught that?
They'll wind up getting 8, but it's not enough. 4th down. Now Winston on 4th down. He finds his tight end Howard.
Good stop.
That's complete. And unable
Good
to break
stop.
away. They stop him a few yards
Big
shy.
stop.
The Bucs try it on 4th down.
That
to
was
come
huge.
Up empty. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. This is Breida. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
Good
The
game,
Niners
bro.
have the first down on a gain of 11.
I'll chew clock.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
And taking it across
Got all those
midfield
yards, but no
and
touchdowns.
inside the 45. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
I'd like him to get
Coming
at
up
least
to the
one
line,
fucking
they will
touchdown.
need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. They run with Breida. Into the secondary again. And finally
He's a
taken
beast.
down at the 20-yard line.
He is a
It's
fucking
a gain of 22
beast.
as we tick towards the 2-minute warning. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
And they take a knee.
Good game, brother.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
And they will take a knee here. They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. So the victory here for San Francisco. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the book. This is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for the Niners, not much to complain about here. They come in and steal a victory in a tough place to play on a Sunday night. And they'll have another road date next week with the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for Tampa Bay, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Carolina Panthers. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Mississippi and New Orleans, Big Snoop Dogg.